Golden State star Foward Draymond Green has fan ejected over death threats. The Golden State Warriors lost to the Milwaukee Bucks at Foward Forum 128-111 Tuesday night. However, it was an altercation between Draymond Green and a fan who was later ejected from the game that stole the show. In the third quarter, Green and a fan had some choice words. Following a complaint by the Warriors star forward, the fan was ejected, as the Bucks said they are currently investigating the incident and consulting with the NBA, according to CBS News. The 2017 Defensive Player of the Year engaged in a back-and-forth with the fan at Foward Forum, while Milwaukee star Giannis Antetokounmpo was attempting free throws, according to a Sports report. The report also mentioned shortly after the verbal skirmish, Green discussed the incident with the referees, who immediately agreed that the fan needed to leave the arena. Foward Forum security was then contacted, and the fan was then escorted out of the arena. Green claims, "They said some threatening stuff to my life." The four-time All-Star added, "I was this close to really going back and diving all the way in, but I just went back and told the official. And when I told the official what he said, he was like, oh, he's got to get out of here. And he got out of here." After the game, the four-time NBA champion told reporters some people look at NBA players like they're superhuman. Green added, "I think it's just one of those things when you can hold it and get to the ref and get them out, it's great." The Golden State Warriors dropped to 14-14, a lackluster start to the 2022-2023 season for the defending NBA Finals champions. The Warriors are in fourth place in the Pacific Division and will take on the Indiana Pacers, 14-14, tonight at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. The fan in that case even offered to match the fine. It was back and forth and lighthearted, despite the cursing involved. Tuesday night in Milwaukee was quite the opposite. The incident highlights what Green sees as a big problem throughout the NBA, one he wishes he had all the answers to. Of course, Green said without hesitation when asked if this is a league-wide issue, "I think they're doing what they can. The only issue I have with the league when you jump and fine someone just for saying something back. We're human beings. So I think that's the part you get frustrated with. I know it's not an issue the league ignores. I don't think that's the case. I know they spend a ton of time on it. But quite frankly, people are going to be people and they're going to say the things that they want to say. You put him out and that's great. But when you see guys get fined, it's more often a license for other people to do it. Some people look at NBA players like they're superhuman, like they're a larger-than-life figure. So you come and you get someone to say something back and you get fined, they go home and they laugh with their buddies and go have a drink. I think it's just one of those things where you hold it and you go to the referee and get them out. It's great, but like I said, it don't always work that way because we are human beings who have natural reactions sometimes." Green and others around the league have given, and will continue to give, feedback to the powers that be with the NBA. He has no complaints there and is happy that the league is cracking down and doing their best to improve what appears to be a major problem. If only it were that easy. Perhaps bigger, stricter steps need to be had. That's what to agree with someone whose life is threatened while doing his job. You just can't control what people say, Green said. We see it all the time. You'd hope that certain things can get to a point where laws are implemented. About someone threatening someone's life,